Hey everybody, Chris Reagan here. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be covering some YouTube stuff. I know you guys like that YouTube stuff. Now I'm sure a lot of you internet savvy people in the audience are probably well aware of the fact that YouTube's been having a bit of a rough ride lately. You know, they had a lot of advertisers pulling out for no good reason. They had a lot of content creators had their entire back catalogs demonetized. So if you're a small-time YouTuber, if you're a medium-range YouTuber, if you're a big YouTuber, you've probably had a pretty tumultuous ride for the last few months. And YouTube themselves, being the brilliant communicators that they are, have decided to stick with the tried and true method of being completely non-transparent and ignoring that there's even a problem. So you can imagine my confusion when I saw this video pop up in my recommended. My first video, Advice from Creators by Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube. A video in which she announces that she's starting a YouTube channel and that she's going to be making regular content. Now look, I don't want to be the person to bully a middle-aged woman. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be an asshole. I wouldn't want to see some cunt be a dick to my mom on a YouTube video. You know, I wouldn't want that. I don't want to be that guy. But at the same time, how do you, as either an individual or a board of individuals in charge of a company, come to the decision that in a time of crisis for your company, one of the most important things you could do is divert time away from fixing those problems to make a YouTube channel? I'm sorry. I'm getting a little worked up. I'm not mad. I'm just confused as to why this happened. It just seems like this is the worst timing ever for anything like this to have happened. Don't let the CEO of YouTube start a YouTube channel when everybody's angry at YouTube. Don't do that. Do that in like 2011 when people were angry at like fucking WMG and Viacom. So with that out of the way, I thought it'd be kind of fun to just take a look at this video and poke fun at it because there's a lot of really weird choices in this video for some unbeknownst reason. I'm starting my own YouTube channel and asked a few friends for advice. There's Rhett and Link, and this is the only person I recognize. What the hell?
Hi, Susan. Welcome to
YouTube. What the hell is it? Who's this?
Getting paid for this? No,
what?
Hey, Susan,
who are you? Who's this? The Rock! Okay, listen. I just want to make everything perfectly clear. I don't have a problem with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, but I'm not gonna lie and sit here and pretend like I don't have a bit of an issue with a bunch of multi-millionaires just jumping onto this independent platform and just turning it into more television. Every time I log onto the homepage of YouTube and I see Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon and all these fucking late-night Jimmys prancing around YouTube like they own the fucking place, it's irritating. And can we not pretend like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a YouTuber? Can we please pretend like that's not what this is? He's clearly on the set of like a big budget Hollywood movie. Hey, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, what are you doing here in this YouTube video? Don't you have a Robin Williams movie to destroy?
Just be you, just be authentic. I mean, you have no choice but to be just like, excuse my language, but just like, cool. See how I did that?
Hey, you see how I did that? You see how I took out the F word from my sentence? So that my video doesn't get demonetized by the fucking overlord gargoyles that run this hellish realm? Good save. Oh, hey, look! It's that YouTuber from Vine! It's so weird to me, because it's just a bunch of people I've never seen, celebrities, and Viners so far. Like, what is happening?
You want to make a great video? You have to rehearse. You got to practice, practice, practice. That's what it's...
Awesome videos come to life on set. Great styling and cool props always help.
Yeah, just get yourself a set like a multi-millionaire Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy fucking Kimmel. Just get yourself a set. Make sure you got a stylist. Also, who are you?
If you work really, really hard every week on making amazing videos, life will give you amazing opportunity.
Is that Lele Pons, the famous Instagram comedian, giving advice to the CEO of YouTube on how to start a YouTube channel? I would cry. But there's just nothing left. Oh, it's my favorite. Who is this? That is witchcraft. I hate everything about this.
If we have one word of advice, don't worry about the negative comments. Everybody gets them. And besides, reading mean comment videos make for great content.
Now that is a smart kid. He's gonna go far on this platform, guys. I bet only 90% of his content's gonna get massively demonetized for no good reason.
Don't be what other people want you to be. Be yourself and follow your dreams.
Let me ask you guys something. Do you see life in these eyes? Do you see life in this child's eyes? Because I don't see it. It's all gone. It's all gone. Also, who is this?
Consistency always comes out on the same day at the same time.
Keep an eye on the comments in the beginning. You must be consistent with your uploads. Consistency is key.
I'm going to be making videos regularly. Just check back to my channel. Till my next video.
Susan, I'm telling you this as somebody who actually, I know you don't believe it, but I actually do care. Don't do this. Do your best to fix the site from behind the scenes. This is not a good idea. And listen, look, I fully empathize with the fact that YouTube is a very big entity at this point. It's if you factor in everybody who makes a living off of YouTube, it genuinely does amount to what's basically a pretty big country. Like, it's a lot of people to be responsible for, and I get it. You don't want to do this. I actually haven't checked the dislike ratio on this yet, so let's just give... That's not looking positive. And the comments, as expected, are completely fucked. Honestly, this kind of does make me feel kind of bad because, like, Susan kind of, like, she reminds me of, like, one of my aunts or something. It's just this middle-aged woman who just stumbled into this environment that she doesn't fully understand, and she's just getting all this shit flung at her, and she probably doesn't even understand why. And look, I'm not entirely sure if this video is monetized or not, but God help them if this video is monetized, because there's already a limited pool of advertisers as is, so it's not going to look good for the CEO of YouTube to be taking ads away from smaller channels who probably need it a little bit more than she does. And look, honestly, I don't know how I feel about this whole thing. I just know that when I saw it, I had this gut reaction in my belly that's just like, make a video on it. And I haven't had that feeling in a while, so I followed my gut, and here we are. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. This was kind of like a more chill, more lax video than the stuff that I usually make. Hopefully you guys are okay with this every once in a while. And just stay in tune, alright? We got a Glasses Off coming out relatively soon. It was supposed to go up today, but I felt like this video was a bit more relevant. And we got a Ray Gun recap in the works. Here's a sneak peek. You get out of here.
It's good background decoration.
He freaks me out. Man, don't you just love that windy audio? I sure hope I don't have to reshoot that entire fucking thing. But yeah, so that's it. Take care. Hope you guys having a good time. Don't hurt me, please.
Wish I had the ability to make my eyes never itch again. Why do your eyes itch? Mine never ached before. It's like plastic in my eyes. Will you stop it? Yo, bro, I'm a taco. Give me some space. Get it off. No, bro, I'm taco. Yeah, I don't want to talk to nobody. Get off me. I'm not trying to talk to anybody. Stop it. Bro, I'm a taco. You fucking dirt. You fucking pile of excrement. Kill yourself and all your relatives. You waste of time. Yeah, maybe I'm